throwing a barrel over here and then putting the Ice Spirit aggressive, the Ice Spirit will actually tank. And often people will tend to lock the Ice Spirit as well. As you can see, I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, cause I like the lonely vibe. Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new video. In today's video, I will be playing and going to explain a bit about this not Hawk lockbait, just lockbait. Some people use Hawk with lockbait as well instead of rocket, but I actually like to have a damage dealer, which actually does quite a lot of damage and you can often get value out of your rocket. And also a lot of comments about me being monotone in the last episode. I tried to change that, but while playing and talking in a language which is not your native language, I feel like it's really hard, but I will definitely do my best. It's also like, I mean, of course I've been doing YouTube for quite a while now, but I still like, I've never sort of practiced or how to react in a certain way. And I also don't want to fake anything, which I think a lot of YouTubers actually do. But as you guys can see, I tricked him with the barrel. It looks like he's using Golem, which is a hard matchup. I didn't have a rocket in my hand to punish his collector. Maybe if he pumps up on this side, that would be really nice. If he does it on the other side, he still has the elixir advance right now. Let's see, he doesn't have lock-in cycle, but he actually goes with a baby dragon. Let's pressure the other lane. Hopefully we are able to get some solid damage in. I will rocket for sure. And look at the damage we're doing on that side. That's solid damage. And so far we're doing a good job. He's definitely using Golem. He showed his baby dragon. He showed his minions, skeletons. And let's actually go again with the same combination. I know that I just threw away all my elixir. But as you can see, he falls for it again. That will do solid damage. And once his Golem is at our side of the map, I will have Inferno again. His tower is actually going down. One Goblin still got one hit in on the collector. I feel like he has a lightning ready. He does have the lightning. Good lightning hitting my princess and the Inferno. Here comes his minions. He will get some solid damage. Hopefully we are able to get... I think I will drop a Goblin Gang. Yeah, I will drop a Goblin Gang to distract and get the Spear Goblins to hit the minions. Hopefully. Let's see if they actually do hit the minions. Looks like the tower. Some Spear Goblins are hitting them. But we actually survive. We don't lose the tower. His tower is down. I don't think he's up that much elixir. Like, he spent the Golem. He spent 6 elixir on the lightning. He's up quite a bit, as you can see. He's already back at 8 elixir. But I will actually go with the Goblin Barrel in front right now. So far, if his Golem passes. So far, I've threw it all the way in the back. Maybe he will think I will throw it in the back again. So then the Goblins at the front. Oh, he actually throws it right away again. Maybe if I went with another Trickster Barrel, he would have actually fall for it. But let's actually drop a Knight to tank for the baby dragon. Again, I gave him a good lightning. Well played by him on his lightnings. Looks like the Golem will actually die before it reaches the tower. But he will still, the death damage will still take it out. Let's actually Ice Spirit here, just because I want the tower to actually kill the baby dragon. And let's go with a Tricky Barrel. And now I'm actually going to pressure because only 30 seconds left. And I don't want him to get a lot of damage. So it looks like his tower is actually into rocket range right now. Yeah, it's in rocket range. So let's actually put another Inferno. I will drop a Princess over this side. Let's see if he actually goes... Yeah, he sort of goes all in. I will Ice Spirit for sure. 10 seconds left. Now I will prepare for my rocket. Knowing that a rocket, when you throw a rocket, it costs 4 seconds to launch. As you can see, 3, 2, 1, 0. There you go. Tower is down. And that's game number 1. Let's give him the thumbs up and a good game. So that's a pretty hard matchup, as you guys can see. But we were still able to sort of trick him, outplay him with throwing the barrel. I think it's 1 or 2 tiles behind the tower. And if he doesn't pay attention, it looks like it's going on top of the tower. So then he will actually miss his lock by throwing it normally people would put the barrel on top of the tower. But I actually put it behind a little bit, except if he just wasted his lock. Of course, I will then put it on top of the tower. But let's see, like, I don't really want to commit yet. He didn't show anything. The Ice Spirit will probably chip on his tower. There you go. I think I will just drop a Knight in the back, which is pretty safe. I mean, he drops his Tombstone. Tombstone could be, for example, Lava Loon. It maybe could be something else, but I'm assuming Lava Loon just because Tombstone is in every Lava Loon deck. I mean, not every. I believe there's a collector version. Looks like he's using the Fireball Zap version. That means he's forced to Fireball that. Looks like he will put minions and the Ice Wizard. And having the Princess and them not having the lock in cycle, like you're supposed to yeah, not bait out, but actually control or play around the lock, not that they don't have their lock, your princess will get insane value if you place it the right way. Now I think he doesn't have zap again. I say this in every video, but you have to play 4 cards in order to have that 1 card in cycle again. So as you can see, he was forced to first play the tombstone, then I was able to get in damage with the Goblin Gang, and I think the Goblin Barrel, wow, he's aggressive with the lightning. Let's see if we are actually able to punish him for that. I know that he has minions, Ice Wizard. I don't think both are good. He's forced to drop his miner. Like, remembering cards from your opponent is also really key. And look at the damage, him being aggressive with his spell. You never want to be aggressive with your spell, guys. Let's go with the Goblin Barrel. He doesn't have zap. Let's see if he's forced to drop his minions. He doesn't even have the minions. Now he has the zap. And as you can see, like, I will get princess, or I will get value out of the princess again. It will take out the minions, but then he's still forced to respond to that. I'm able to keep up the pressure. That is why I think Lockbait is just so super strong. Let's put an Ice Spirit. He will drop a Mega Minion. I think the tower will actually finish that off. But let's keep the pressure up again with going the Knight. Now he puts his Lava Hound. He spent 7 elixir. Let's see if he's able to actually defend this. I will lock his Ice Wizard as well. He will drop minions. I have enough for the Inferno. I will actually drop it on this side, knowing that he has minions coming, maybe something else. Then I'm free to play my princess. I know that he did show his lightning. I was about to say, I think he showed his lightning. He did show his lightning. So let's say I put my Inferno in the middle. He could get value with the princess. Now he can't lightning both. He actually lightning the princess, which is kind of aggressive. But let's just throw a barrel right here. I'll pressure on this side with a princess. Now I have my Inferno again. This is the best like placement if you only have an Inferno. He will go with a miner, I think. We predicted this miner with the Knight. He zapped as well. Let's put a Goblin Gang. This looks like good game. Only 4 seconds left. And that's good game. Well played. And thumbs up. So again, a pretty good game. But as you can see, like, this deck is just super strong in my opinion. You can get so much value out of your cards if you use it in the right way. That is just the strong factor, or I'm not sure about how you say that, but the strong side, I think you say it. The strong side of Lockbait is that you can get value out of those cards if they use their lock on one of those. Let's say they lock your princess. A Goblin Barrel damage is so strong. Often, like me and myself, I will do that as well. I will always lock the Goblin Barrel, but then if they use their princess in the right way, they will get so much value, which just gets annoying. But let's see, like throwing a barrel over here and then putting the Ice Spirit aggressive. The Ice Spirit will actually tank, and often people will tend to lock the Ice Spirit as well. As you can see, he waited a bit. The Ice Spirit will still hit the tower. Look at the damage, over 1000 damage, guys. That's just crazy. He goes with a Lava Hound. I will actually pressure with a Knight. I am going into the same lane, which allows him to probably counter push. But we still did so much damage, and I don't think he has many elixir, just because he just put 7 elixir on the field. And as you can see, I don't have anything. I don't have much elixir, but the princess will get so much value right now. I will drop an Ice Spirit as well, but look at the princess value, guys. That's just insane. He doesn't even touch my towers, and the princess still lives. Like, he's still forced to respond to that. I think he has Skarmy or Goblin Gang. We have our lock ready in case he drops something. Let's see if he drops something. He does drop something. We're still forcing him to respond to that. The princess is alive, and this is just so strong. He's forced to drop his lock, as you can see. Let's go aggressive with the barrel and with the Goblin Gang right now. We again have the princess in cycle for value. Let's say he goes with minions. We can actually get value out of the princess again. And that's... I think I'm perfectly showing you guys how to use this deck right now. I guess it's a hard matchup for him, but he does have the lock. And he's not using it in the right way. Let's actually put an Ice Spirit on the right side. If it chips, it's in lock range. Now it isn't in lock range yet. So that tower is in lock range right now. We have our lock ready in case he puts his Skarmy again. Otherwise, he will actually take some serious damage from the princess. Looks like he's just taking the damage right now. Maybe he will prepare for a balloon. If he does put a balloon, you can always use the rocket defensive. I said it's a damage dealer, but you could always use the rocket defensive. I might even, I will definitely rocket this. He also spent the lightning. We aren't even taking that much damage. As you can see, the rocket, also a great defensive card if needed. He spent the lightning. He had the Lava Hound, and he had the Mega Minion there. We were able to rocket. Knowing he has his lock-in cycle, he didn't use it on anything else. I'll try to trick him right now. As you can see, he falls for it. So when you know he has the lock-in cycle, try to trick him, try to throw it behind, let him waste his lock. And as you can see, we're just totally outplaying this guy right now. Let's go with a knight in the middle. He throws his army. I will drop another princess. Let's see if he has lock again. He does have lock. We will get some damage on the king tower actually, guys. Let's put the inferno right now. We did give him lightning value over here if he uses his lightning. He does use his lightning. Let's actually freeze the lava hound. We have our rocket ready. We will definitely rocket here. Let's try to catch all of it. I'll throw it right now. He actually goes with a balloon. I think he might even take the tower right here. But we have a princess, spirit goblins, and a tower. Let's see if the balloon connects. It doesn't even. Oh, I was about to say it will connect, but it doesn't even connect. And that's another good game. Let's give him the good game as well. That's good game for sure. So wow, guys, as you can see, this deck is super strong right now, in my opinion, versus the current meta. I would say Golem and X-Bow is a hard matchup, but overall this deck is just super solid. Like even versus miner control, you can always keep your Ice Spirit and then have a knight for his miner to like block most of the damage. Like if you don't guess the miner right, it will maybe get 1 or 2 hits in, but then still you can put the knight right on top of it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As you can see, 3 wins, pretty, I would not say easy, but you guys can see how I use this deck, and it's definitely a strong deck. We faced 2 beatdown lightning, which I would think are the most the hardest matchup for this deck. I would say Hawk Rider or Miner is a pretty easy matchup. Sometimes you will actually see me rocket cycle. As you can see, you have some pretty cheap cards. So let's say you throw your rocket, you can actually, let's see, for 6, 7, 9 elixir, you can cycle back to the rocket. Let's say you're in a position where the tower is in 2 rocket range. You should know the numbers of the rocket. Rocket does 493. As you can see here, a lock does 69, I believe. So it's really important to know your numbers of spells. That's just a tip. And overall, if you're playing the game with any deck, like for example with Hawk Rider, whatever, you should always know the numbers of your spells. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, if you could maybe learn something, please let me know in the comments. Leave some support, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye.